Partagas Salomones, LRE March 09. Welcome to this review. I hope you guys enjoy these. I haven't had a Partagas Salomones as of yet. Aroma cult, barnyard.
Yeah, a little bit of the, not so much barnyard, just sort of a nice sort of alluring.
Alluring?
Slightly alluring, hint of leather and spice.
Everything nice.
The old gym bag.
You love your gym bag.
You never got close to a gym bag in your life.
Did you ever go to gym?
Where did you get close to a gym bag, eh? Seriously.
Good construction except for the soft bit in the middle.
Is it a bit of a wind tunnel or not?
I feel it is. When
mine feels slightly underfilled.
Yeah, I'll run with that.
Do you like Salomones in general, the shape? Do you like the shape?
Look, I've been put off them because I think that the Coava ones are basically venomous, toxic dog turds.
Speedy, we don't smoke a lot of them.
Nah, we don't have enough time. We've got too much work to do.
Why don't we smoke them? Don't work it out.
I'm starting on them tomorrow.
Not really getting much out of it right now.
No, it's fairly light, I think.
Bit early?
Yeah. But that's all right.
Let us get into the first couple of mils and we'll come back to you. We're through the bulb of the Partagas Salomones. James, start with you.
Unfortunately, I'm not getting much from this.
I agree.
Don't jump in.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'll call to you when you're required.
No, hay-like, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. What do you think?
Does that mean you agree? I'm actually so far reasonably impressed. I've been very impressed the way it's constructed and burnt so far, because there's normally a huge problem with these things going all over the place. But this one so far has been very good. My problem is that the wrapper is getting a bit unwrappery. There was a little bit of that sort of coffee bean note.
Yeah.
The dry vegetables, the sort of dry hay to a degree. So far it's been quite pleasant.
It started certainly that dry vegetable, the dry hay. I agree with you with the coffee bean note, but we're a little bit more advanced than James is in regards to the cigar as it is. It is picking up in intensity, picking up in flavour. Smitty?
Mate, this is way underperforming for my liking. Dry hay is the best I can describe. It's mild to medium, well constructed, good draw, all that's great, beautiful wrapper, but it's just leaving me.
So you're not overly impressed at all?
No.
I'm certainly more impressed than that. I'm quite enjoying this, but I'd want it to do more by the end, because if it doesn't do anything by the end...
I'll give it an inch.
Yeah,
to do more.
Oh, well, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, I would have thought I'd be seeing a little bit more anger out of this and some
mongrel.
Yeah, some volatility in it.
You guys are big on angry cigars today.
We are. We're angry
My
people.
draw's actually a little tight. I don't know if you've done that.
We've already gone past you, James.
You got to get in. You had to get out. For such an impressive cigar, there's none of the spice that I expect from Partagas.
Does it taste like a Partagas?
No, no.
Does it taste like a Partagas?
No.
Tastes like Partagas?
Not overly at this stage, but it's still early days.
We'll come back.
Excuse me. What, Krusty's finished now?
Come back at the end of the first third. Let's see if it becomes a Partagas. Because you know what? At the end of the day, that's the most important aspect of the cigar. Second third, Partagas Salomones from 09. Smitty,
look,
you've had the most to say about this.
Yeah, look, I'm just not happy about it. I'm sorry, peoples.
It's past your bedtime.
Yeah, it is past my bedtime. It's middle of the road. It's not really doing too much. It hasn't evolved. It's very light on its flavours. I'm just concerned about where can it go from here, though.
James,
yeah,
give some intelligent commentary.
Well, I'm not getting anything in the burn. I'm not getting a good burn either, so that's...
Burn, I've forgiven the cigar that's under
right.
3 years of age. So, burn, I'm not so concerned about it. More concerned about flavour and intensity.
Not really much there.
Not much there?
I mean, it's a very young cigar, and we're doing this 3-4 years too young, I think.
But where do you see it, Gargan? Where do you see it in 2 or 3 years' time?
I just think it's very hard to be looking at a cigar that is so young. Mine has been certainly not unpleasant.
No, mine hasn't been unpleasant. It just
hasn't evolved from those first. It's still giving you the same thing.
Yeah.
It's coming through okay. Look, I just think it's just so young. I mean, what is it, March 09? It's such a young cigar. I reckon we're being very harsh to bag it.
You're usually the harshest marker too.
Yeah, because but I mean, this. Maybe I'm getting more. Maybe this is a better one. I'm not, for once.
Do you favour brands? I'm thinking that you favour this over the Monty Open.
It's a Partagas Hawk.
I favour dog turds over the Monty Open. Seriously.
I must say I've had some late 08s of these, and they're much better than these. maybe the freshest, whatever it is, but they've rushed these in production. They've rushed these in. It's a good 4 years away. I wouldn't rush out and purchase any at this point in time, to be honest. It doesn't have the complexity that we normally expect in a young cigar. Although this must be one of the first 09s that have really...
Yeah, I think this is the first 09 I've tried. Yeah.
We've got to call it the way we see it, as a young cigar smoking right now.
I wouldn't buy it for now.
I wouldn't buy it for now.
No.
Would you buy it for now?
No.
No. Would you buy it for 3 years? No.
Probably not.
If I had the dosh, I'd be very interested to see where these go in...
You'd be interested to see where it evolves into. I think
it's got enough to get there.
You know,
I think it's got enough.
I reckon putting down a box of that, the 46, is I'm excited about seeing where that gets to.
Absolutely.
Where, yeah, I'd be interested, but I'm not excited.
I couldn't give a rat's ass.
Yeah. You know, like if you turn up in 4 years' time and go, oh yeah, try
Yeah,
one
that's
of
because
these.
you see everything
But I'd be excited about getting to that.
That's why I get excited about different things.
But for those of us
I
that are
see young
limited-
cigars, I don't get excited about this.
There's enough here that it will show something down the track, but quite what that is,
Okay, we've got another third to go. Let's wait to that last third, and we'll make our final judgment at that point in time. Final third of the Partagas Salomones 09s. Smitty, can I start with you?
Look, it hasn't evolved much. It's gotten slightly a bit heavier. It's not doing much for me. Would I buy a box? No. I'm going to rate it 82.
Tough rating. James?
I'm gonna say 85. I'm gonna give it a little couple more points, but for me,
Love you, James.
it's not something that I'm gonna invest in, at least for now.
I got a bit of honey coming through before, which I wasn't expecting, but it was quite... But then it went a bit... it's got that young harshness that you would expect in a cigar that was made 3 days ago. Overall, I would think 86, 87 is not unfair.
I don't think 86, 87 is unfair.
And I think it's shown me enough to suggest that in 3 or 4 or 5 years, it could be something that I'd like to smoke.
It's unfair to smoke this right now.
It is
too
ridiculous.
Do you agree it's too
It
green?
is ridiculous.
But the ones that we've spoken young have been hitting the ground running.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why it's disappointing.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought that an 09 Salomones would have given us a hell of a lot more to go on than what it's actually shown to this point. It's mediocre at best.
I reckon it's a bit above
mediocre?
mine has been above mediocre, certainly. I wouldn't have said this.
But for those with palates, I mean, it's
Off.
What do you put it at, mate?
85. I throw it at 85, 84, 85. I must say the ones I smoked from 08, the first releases were up there in the 90s. They only come in 10 boxes, how bad can you go? But will I put a box aside? No. You know, we've had a lot of great young Partagas. If you're going to make a Partagas, make a frickin' Partagas. This is not a frickin' Partagas at all. Welcome to Mate Chef of the Outside Comments.
It's just the slob's bloody cigar review, isn't it?
Too harsh on something that is too young.
Possibly.
And I want to be able to get back to Cuba.
We'll revisit this.
Customs? Seriously, I was the one that said that. I understand that is important, but I think also enjoyment is another factor.
Not really. Honestly.
A snort. We've had a snort.
Excuse me. Okay.
Sorry, can I get you your 8th bottle of wine? Are we still on?
Yeah.
You do have to point out that his #1 follower on the Twitter side is Al Gore.
From Southport.
Al Gore from Southport.
Love you, Al.
Seriously.
Love you, Al.
Get a life, Al.